Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, we have now a trio of mini-quests to do, and the first one we start here. PolarizedMoon, no doubt you are busy, as always, but if I could just take a moment of your time... accept quest. What is it? I recently came into possession of a peculiar missive in all too familiar penmanship. It appears that Anne Dimitri has resurfaced. Trindine. What's her game? I believe she is mocking me, to be quite honest. The letters are largely comprised of drawn-out condescending drivel. I wouldn't have expected any less. That being said, she does claim to be in possession of some prudent information pertaining to the Zamarakian Civil War. I shan't subject you to the 20 pages of prose I received, but to put a very long-winded letter short, Anne Dimitri would like to meet you again. The letters mentions the usual place. I presume this refers to the location in the wilderness where you met them previously. Most likely, just northeast of Edgeville, past the border with the wilderness, if I recall correctly. I'll see what she has to say. Be cautious. Trindine may have aided us in the past, but we'd be wise to avoid paying her words much heed. Only to preserve our sanity. Don't worry, I can handle her. And then I shall eagerly, or tentatively, await your report. Safe travels. Fantastic. So let's teleport to Edgeville. I don't know how long these mini-quests take. Sometimes the mini-quests are quite long, but a lot of times that's just due to having some other, like, thing that you need to do. Something I should also be doing is making sure that I have all the items necessary for... Have I spied on this bush yet? All the items necessary for upcoming quests and things like that. I've heard that the 4 and 3 quests require a lot of materials. So I have collected some, but I may have to, like, did she change her outfit? Or is that just red because... Oh, she did change her outfit. Interesting. Hello, Anne. Loving the new look. Did you do something with your hair? Oh, you flatter me. I had to spruce things up, you see. I am no longer Anne Dimitri, sarcastic Saradominist spy. I am Anne Dimitri, the sardonic Zamarakian cultist. I sensed some typecasting at play there. Would you propose Arendint, the stolid pig farmer? You've at least switched up the name. I was particularly fond of anagram. I have the right to milk it for at least a while longer. Besides, and it's just for fun, and to mess with you a bit. I was actually trying to deceive you, I wouldn't be so blatant about it. I heard that you have some information pertaining to the Zamarakian Civil War. Indeed. Since we last spoke, I've been placing monitoring devices in key locations throughout 4 and 3. Monitoring devices. An old Praetorian trick. Magical device that can record nearby events. When I placed it in the Majar forward camp we visited when tracing Moya has already uncovered some interesting intel. And you want me to do something for you in exchange for this information? Quick on the uptake, aren't we? I can tell this isn't your first time. Since Moya defeated Avarice, Bilrock and his forces have been holding off demons, but they are struggling to gain ground. I've been doing what I can to prolong the conflict by sabotaging Kirill's forces, but there's more that could be done. Venture to the wilderness, kill some demons for me, and I'll show you the recording. I've already killed a large number of demons in the wilderness recently. What a precious little overachiever you are. Give me a moment, I'll see if I can find the special gold star I kept specifically for this occasion. Just hand over the recording, Trindine. And Dimitri hands you the device. Hold it like this, close your eyes, and focus on the Civil War. Fantastic. Oh, so I guess I already did... I guess me having gone out here to kill demons was... Of course, Bilrock is the meeting that he ordered. The decrepit buffoon has no right to lead us. We should be continuing our offensive against Kirill's forces, not sitting here twiddling our thumbs. We have only just retaken the camp, though I am loath to agree with Bilrock. He is correct that we should focus on strengthening his position before moving forward. Where is Moya? I have not seen her since we received word of Avarice's defeat. With any luck, the demons got her. She currently resides in a particularly rancid ditch. Despite her numerous shortcomings, Moya is a powerful warrior. I doubt she would be bested so easily. Bilrock has probably given her teacher's pet a secret mission, one far too important to concern with the likes of us. That half-breed can't be trusted. Bilrock is a fool to cease this childish squabbling. I don't remember what voices I give to any of these characters, to be honest. Gerard. This place smells terrible. Almost no prey either, other than the cultists we found this morning. Gerard, it's been quite some time. Indeed. He is here representing the werewolves of Canifus. We heard you have been fighting the demons for some time now. Awful targets. They turn to ash the moment you sink your teeth into them. We're willing to fight alongside you. And what do you expect in return? Freedom. When the war is over, you will help us overthrow the vampires. Fighting with underdogs against pompous tyrants the true Zamarakian way. I will gladly lend my sword to their cause. We need to be cautious. The vampires are a powerful force, and opposing them would only strengthen their relationship with the human kingdoms. Vile traitors, that's all they are. I shall never forgive Draken and his ilk's betrayal of our lord. Siding with their enemies would allow us to finally put them in their place. Draken was killed years ago. I know the Kun leader, Venescula. We would squander a potential allegiance with her to ally with these mongrels? Hold your tongue, Zamoragal. I have made my decision. We accept your proposal, Gerard. Okay, so the werewolves are now working for the... So Bilrak has allied himself with the werewolves. A group of them, at least. This information should prove most valuable to Adrastea and the human kingdoms. I've certainly spoiled you. I should let Adrastea know. Maybe best to wait for now. The situation is constantly changing. Don't want to give her outdated information. Stay in touch. I'm sure more intel will present itself in due course. Oh. Fantastic. That was easy. XP lamp for summoning or farming. I keep wanting to use my lowest skills. Hey Trindine, do you have an update for me? Oh, okay, we're starting immediately. Cool. Well, that was easy. Another of my devices has captured something. I'm not certain of what information it found, whether it's any import. Fortunately, the device was stolen and was able to collect it. Stolen? I believe it was taken by those bickering morons in Edgeville, the Imp and the Ramaki. Why do you suspect them? Standing literally 20 feet from them, I can hear everything. Perhaps they can be persuaded to part with the device. If not, murder and theft are always a viable option. Let me try a more diplomatic approach. These two over here. The Wandering Ramaki. And the Nickel. Okay, cool. I don't know if I've ever talked to these. I heard you stole something that belongs to an associate of mine?
Sure did.
No. No, I did. Like everything in the wilderness, it rightfully belongs to Bilrock.
Lies, it belongs to me. I mean, to Kirill.
Do you even know what that is? It's the perfect trophy for my dear Bilrock. Once I offer him this prize, I'll finally get the recognition I deserve.
I don't know what it is, but I know she wants it, and that means I want it.
Of course. Well, regardless of which one of you stole the device, we need it, so hand it over.
Never.
I tell you what, I'll let you have the device if you help us settle once and for all which of our forces are superior.
Meh, sounds fair enough, I guess.
Engage in the encounters taking place in the wilderness, then cast your judgment. Very well. Complete work on the Sandy Side 1 achievement to continue. Weaken the forces involved in the Civil War and wilderness by completing one wilderness event. Oh, so I have to do a wilderness event to continue this. I know nothing about those wilderness events. Okay, so let's... I guess I'm gonna have to look into that. Civil War 2. The wilderness flash events. I guess having not ever participated in one of those. Members only distraction and diversion. Players get involved in the Zamorakian Civil War by participating in different short hourly... Oh, I sold random stuff on... Okay. Hourly occurring flash events in the wilderness. Some events involve only non-combat skilling, some only combat, some mix of both. Rewards include experience in the skill used, and rewards that yield items when opened. Is there a time when these... Okay. Each flash event is broadcast 5 minutes before it starts at 55 each hour. Oh, we are very close, actually. So that event will happen. Nicola and the Wandering Ramaki and Edgeville may be spoken to beforehand to learn where the next event will happen. I guess I might as well head that way. Is there an event? When is the next event? Can you tell me when the next disturbance will be? Bunch of dusty old forgotten warriors leaking out of the old Daemonheim. Intel says you'll find them in a plane near the Daemonheim Peninsula. Next disturbance in 6 minutes. That works out really well. I can head over there, and we will go do that. I probably need some food, if we're gonna do combat. Is that combat? Spider Swarm, Demon Stragglers, Forgotten Soldiers. Kill a combination up to 100 Forgotten Mages. Is there... Hold on. I need to switch to a Flash events. Is there a world specifically for Flash events? That might be useful. Shades of Morton, Fish Flingers. I don't know. It doesn't look like... Unless I missed it. There might be... Hold on. Activity. Here we go. Let's do this. Wars Retreat, Stealing Creation, Social Slayer, Skill Total, Sinkholes, Quick Chat, Roleplay Server, Pest Control, Penguin Hide and Seek, Minigames, Spotlight, Group Bossing, Elite Dungeons, Clan Wars. It doesn't look like there is. So I think I just want to go to a world that has a lot of people in it that are more likely that it will have more people show up if I'm in a world with more people in it. Wilderness Flash events, Demonic Forces. Okay, yeah. I'm going to grab a bunch of mid-tier food, I guess. I don't want to use up my good food for this. But I also don't... let's grab a bunch of swordfish. That works. I've got a whole lot of them. And we're going to head off that direction. So where... Okay, so that takes place over that way. Alright, I'll head over that way. I'm glad that I started recording when I did. Because that would have been perfect timing. Okay. Oh, they're not... Are they different per... Oh, hold on. I switched worlds after that started. Are they different per world? I don't actually know. Let's see. Let's talk to them. I don't know if... teleport option... Okay. Talk to... Wilderness events... Okay, so it's the same. Can I teleport to there just from here? Far-reaching and what? Oh, okay, well, I guess I can't teleport there. Oh. I can only teleport there if I do one of each of these. I guess that might be something that I want to work towards getting. I may do that. I guess that might be something that I'm going to want to do on, you know, during episodes then. I guess I'll plan for events to start, and then I will start recording right when the events start. Maybe I can get some of those done on camera. I don't know. But I need to head off this general direction. So let's do that. So we need to kill 100 of them. Oh, I should have switched my ranging. Actually, I can do that right here. There's a chest right here. I've got like 2 minutes. So let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna swap my cape out for a different cape. Let's do wear hooded brick cape. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. Okay, so the event should be happening here in a couple minutes. I should be able to make it there. Fetid zombie. I'm gonna be doing this stuff soon. Oh, it looks like other people may be heading their way there also. That's good. Oh, and I ran out of... Oh, these things don't poison me. The top secret Santa. Because it should be up over here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, cool. Now I can run level 66. Those are strong. All right. Oh, and we've got other people here. Cool. So this must be the place. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. A lot of these people are way stronger than I am. Some of them are weaker. The hood on this kind of makes my shirt look like a hoodie, which is really funny. All right, this should be starting in about a minute. I'm very glad that this turned out the way that it did. Wilderness flash events. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so I need to do a lot of damage. All right. Kill the wave of forgotten soldiers. All right. So I'm assuming... Do I have to kill this many enemies for this event? Personally? Oh, I can't see. Okay. Am I gonna get enough to finish this? Oh, more are coming in. Okay. That's good. Time remaining. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. Good, good. I've almost got the damage dealt. Okay. Damage dealt personal is finished. Oh, damn. I took a whole bunch of damage there. Okay, cool. $31 out of 46. Oh, personal event. Okay, so this is how many are left, period. Okay. Perfect. So I'm perfectly all right. So does that mean that if there's more people here, less people are going to be able to get the rewards? Is that how this is going to work? Okay. So there should be only like 7 people left, or 7 enemies left. Is there going to be a boss fight here after this? This is the first thing that actually feels like a war zone in this game that I've ever seen. Okay. 45 out of 46. Sack of wild rewards. Cool. Oh, obelisk shard. What is this? Teleporting needs. All right, combat experience. Let's go for... Magic? Yeah, magic. Looks like that's what I want. Fantastic. I don't know what these are. What's an obelisk shard? Well, I might as well go back to teleport back to Trindian now. What is an obelisk shard? Single use teleports to a random wilderness obelisk. Okay. Alright, are they... I don't, I guess I don't really need those, do I? Untradeable, infinitely reusable counterpart to the obelisk shard. Portable obelisk. Okay, cool. I have a spot for those. I guess if these are teleports, I'm gonna put them with my teleporting stuff. There we go. I put those away. Alright, Trindine, let's talk to you. I am so glad. Oh wait, no, I need to talk to these guys to get talk to them. Okay. Discuss Civil War. Are you ready to make your decision? I am. Tell us whose forces are superior, Bilrock's or Kirill's? I guess technically Bilrock's would be... Bilrock's forces are clearly superior. Of course. Our forces are the only logical choice. Here, take the trophy. It's a fitting reward for finally putting this little twerp in his place. Fremmenik hands you the device. Should get this back to Anne. Okay. Oh, I don't even have it with me. It's just, interesting. Okay. Cool. So am I going to be able to get all 3 of these done in one episode? That'd be nice. So, how went your diplomatic approach? I convinced them to hand over the device. Come to think of it, there was still quite a lot of murder and theft involved. Good to hear you had fun then. Looks like those idiots managed to damage the device. Hopefully it hasn't impacted the recording too severely. Let's see. Are we gonna see like a corrupted... That would be really funny. Solmestics. It's been over half a day. The Zamori and the others should be back by now. What if they run into Majard forces or worse? They've had some on the lookout all day. If there was patrols in this area, we would have seen them. But still, we should have heard them by now. Maybe Vengeance got them. Vengeance? Don't scare the poor lad. Those fanciful stories of yours, Lux. It's more than just stories. The Legion's been losing countless people under mysterious circumstances. Besides, Raven told me he saw them assassinate her commanding officer firsthand. Sure she did. Just like the time she told you that Lord Zamorak himself had appeared before her in a vision, revealed to her in his full glory. Her obsession with our Lord is disconcerting, and you seem all too eager to indulge in it yourself. Is that so? I remember you were also quite keen to borrow a certain illustration of Lord Zamorak that she owns. The one with the chase lounge. So, what are you saying about Vengeance, Lux? Ah, yes, Vengeance. There's telling a horror story around the campfire. How are you doing that? They say she was one of countless forgotten warriors patrolling the depths of Daemonheim, till one day when her patrol was beset by Call's group of adventurers. Alive but badly poisoned, she searched desperately for her brother, who was among her squad. He begged for her never to forget him before the light faded from his eyes. Fueled by rage and egged on by his voice, she slaughtered the adventurers one by one, with increasing ruthlessness. As the last adventurer fell, tortured and broken, she managed to merge with her brother's spirit, becoming the embodiment of vengeance itself. I hear she still stalks the wilderness to this day, striking down all who callously disregard life. Oh, it's behind them. I think I saw her. Don't be ridiculous, Sol. It's just a story. It's not that one, and it's not the one I heard. Oh, let's hear your version then. She was troubled, addled by grief, and by the poison inflicted on her by the merciless adventurers. Struggling to retain her honor and her sanity, she defeated the adventurers in combat and clawed her way from the depths of Daemonheim. Just as the poison in her veins was about to claim her, the light on the surface caught her eye. Against all odds, she managed to drag herself to a nearby village, where the locals would nurse her back to health. There was a lingering darkness within her, one that always threatening to drag her under. Oh, yeah. She's here! Relax, Soul. It's just a tale. She's not... Oh, damn. Please, I don't want to die. This was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have left Haverly. I just want to see my family again, my sister. Go back to them, now. And never return here. Okay, interesting. Well, that was horrifying. So the rumors about Zamanak and the Chase Lounge are true. Fascinating. That's your primary takeaway from this? Oh, and the rumors about Vengeance, of course. She will certainly help tide the tide of war in the Bilrock's favor. Thanks for your assistance, PolarizedMoon. Give it time. More intel should come available to us. Okay, cool. Alright. Hey, Trindine, do you have an update for me? Okay, so this should be the last one before the next actual quest. Yes, my update here is that there is no update. None of my devices have revealed any new information yet. But while we're waiting, I have a personal request. Don't worry, it's nothing untoward this time. What's your request? There's a group of druids investigating and revitalizing the Caridian Desert. I'd have you assist them. It's not all what I was expecting. Let's just say the Caridian Desert is a place of cultural significance to me. If their work to discover the source of rejuvenation is success, maybe there's a hope of restoring Foreign 3 as well. I'd be happy to assist them. You'll find them northwest of Het's Oasis. Okay, so we're going to the desert. That is not... I agree with myself. That is not what I was expecting here. Okay, interesting. Huh. Well, that's, okay. So, what? So, she wants to restore the wilderness back to its original state. Interesting. Okay. So, let's continue on up here. This is Het's Oasis. I'm assuming she's talking about those druids that are up over here in this camp right here. That must be what she's talking about. She did say druids, right? Am I misremembering what she said? Goatistics? Hello. Greetings. Before you go any further, if you're looking to help here, you should probably go talk to politics over there. Great, thanks. Politics and sidekicks. I love their names. Hello. Greetings, adventurer. Who are you? I am Politics, Gothician druid of the Crux, leader of these druids. Oh, what's going on here? I'm glad you asked. A little while ago, while tending to the Tree of Balance, we received word that there's a part of the Caridian Desert had started healing. Needless to say, we were ecstatic and traveled over straight away. What caused the desert to heal? We're not quite sure yet. One of the healing is even confirmed, or if the healing is even confined to this area. The Tree of Balance? Behind you, maybe? Maybe. Perhaps this area is a tree stem from the same root cause. Some think the tree is a manifestation of Guthic's divine energy. Could be possible the energy from the tree is dispersing across the rest of the lands. The edicts, maybe. Maybe could the edicts being reestablished may have caused this? Guthic's edicts are outside of my field of knowledge, but if they did cause this, we'd expect to see similar events happening across Gielinor. The others seem to think the wilderness would be most likely a location to show signs of healing if this was the case. The gods leaving. It's a good question. If that were the case, we'd expect the same to have occurred when Guthix initially banished the other gods, but we have no writings to such Gielinor spontaneously began to flourish. However, we don't truly know what the gods were capable of. It's possible they were affecting the true balance of Gielinor. I wonder. Is it possible to know if the gods were up to truly behind closed doors? Could the desert healing be part of a master plan rather than a side effect of their banishment? Do you think that's likely? Impossible to know, really, unless we had to find a different cause. What about the Oasis? Do you think Het's Oasis could be affecting the surrounding land? My best guess currently, however, if we find that the healing effect isn't localized, it probably rules his out. Also, we're not certain if the waters of the Oasis alone could heal this part of the desert. What do you mean? Well, from all the writings we can find, the Caridian Desert is essentially dead. River Elid is large and as clean water as it gets. Even on its shores, life struggles to grow. So what are you doing now? Primarily, we're looking after the area. Life flourishes in the harshest places, but sometimes it needs a little hand. Sent a few druids to try and investigate whether the healing has affected Gielinor elsewhere, but we just don't have the hands to maintain the area while we're investigating other lands. Is there anything I can do to help? As you ask, we could use some extra help. You're a pretty experienced farmer. What do you want me to do? We need to head out and farm herbs, as many as you can. Herbs? Herbs! Herbs. Herbs? You need to farm herbs. Herbs in particular, plants growing in specific soil conditions to grow properly. If there's anything different with their environment, the plants will tell you. Got it. Plant herbs and look out for anything odd. Is there anything kind of reward? Guess I should have expected that. So tell me what. If I reward for helping out, I'll award you some Quaxaquel favor every time you harvest an herb patch. Give you extra favor if you planted multiple seeds at once. Magic druid coins. Great. Well, actually, no, they're... What can I spend them on? Well, sidekicks would be happy to teach you some of our techniques in exchange for favor. I would? Oh, yes, you would. Adventure, it's essential we don't disrupt the natural balance of Gielinor. For that reason, I also request that you farm a specific herb each day. It'll help us check if different species of herb are being affected, and I'll also give you some extra favor for the effort. You don't really think the global balance of Gielinor would be affected by me planting a few random herbs, do you? No, not in its own, but with the other adventurers that are pouring in here lately looking for help, maybe. So please, check with me for which herb to farm each day. Right, harvest herbs, anything weird, magic coins, learn from sidekicks, daily herb request, anything else? That's it, thanks for your help, adventurer. So is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Let me check Civil War 3. Updates for her prayer, Northwest, okay. Power Planter 1. Okay, so I do have to do this. So, let's see. Power plant achievement requires the plant power tier 1 reward. The Sidekick's Shop of Balance in the Garden of Carid. Okay, I have 0. So I need plant power, additional seed in an herb patch. Okay. So, what herb am I to plant now? Hello. Greetings, adventurer. How's it going? How goes the research? Nothing conclusive yet. Have you seen anything strange? I think I've done enough farming yet. Okay, daily herb. Here we go. What herb would you like me to harvest today? Torstol seed. Okay, so I have a bunch of random seeds. So how many points do you get? I'm gonna have to look into this. This is an okay. Favor per seed. Wait, hold on. What was it? Torstol? Torstol. 45 favor per seed with Torstol at a level of 85, and I have that. So I'm gonna go grab my Torstol seeds. I have a lot of seeds, so I don't know if this is gonna make a difference. Okay, do I have Torstol seeds? I don't know if I do. Torstol seed, I do. Okay, cool. So, hold on. I also have a yeah, there we go. Compost bucket. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go plant a bunch of these everywhere. Maybe I'll be able to finish this with just the seeds. I don't know. Unless you only get it once. The following table shows the amounts of Crux Equal favor earned per seed for harvesting that are not a daily herb. The daily herb will always give 50. Thus 50 without a plant power. Okay. So I get 50. Okay, so let's start doing this. I guess I need to start looking for herb patches. Alright, use the compost on the herb patch. And Torstol seed here. And then... okay, so did that give me points? No. Inspect. Players must have level 50 farming. Favor is gone upon harvesting the final herb from the patch. The maximum. Okay, so I need to go. So this would give me 50 for this. So I need to go to several herb patches. Okay. Harvesting herbs and vine herbs. Vine herbs? Herbivore habitat. Okay. So we need to go farming herb patches. I don't know where all the herb patches are. Okay, so south of Falador. Okay, so that one is here. I guess I'm just gonna go plant all these around, and then I guess I'm gonna have to start up the next episode with all the points that I need for this. So that's gonna be yeah. So I'm basically just learning how to do herb farming at this point. Okay, I do have a bunch of onions growing everywhere. So that'll be interesting to see. So I need 5 of these planted. Okay. I'll just take the regular compost because it doesn't seem like the amount that I grow is gonna matter too much. Okay, that one's done. Oh, I need to go. The next one is at the near the allotment in Phasmatis. I have these actually set up for the allotment patches. So I'm gonna go because I've been farming all of my lower quality farming equipment stuff in between episodes. I'm gonna grab my ectophile so I can head over there. There it is. Let's teleport that way. Oh, did I not? I didn't reactivate my toy battleship. Might as well get another one of those going. Select that. Okay, cool. All right, let's go get another group of herbs here. Okay, so these are all the same. I know that most of these have one at an herb patch near them, but there might be. Okay, so there are other herb-only patches. Let's go grab my compost here. I don't know how much farming have I actually done on camera. I know that farming is a very long-term skill, so it's not super interesting to watch on camera. Okay. So then we go to Catherby. Hold on. I'm gonna grab the compost here really quick. And then we're gonna get Catherby and then Ardoing. And then it looks like there's one in Frithiness, in the Wilderness Crater, and the one in the Garden of Kareed I've already placed. The Roof of the Troll Stronghold. Okay. But I only need 5 of these, so these 4 plus the other one should be fine, right? We'll see. All right, let's put this here. All right, and then Ardoing, and then I will end this episode after I plant this last one. And then at the beginning of the next episode, I will have harvested these and gotten those crux points that I need to at least get the end of this quest done. And then we shall be fine. I don't need to wait a whole lot on camera. That would be kind of boring. So I'm glad that I timed this like this so that, oh, that's the spirit tree patch. Well, let's go here. I'm glad that I timed this well so that, it is all fine. Oh, I grabbed the thing here. Well, either way, that is about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!